Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Final Fantasy XVI. You know what? I always shut my eyes when I say that. In the previous episode, obviously, we finally accepted what happened and the cinematics went off, bro. Like this new enhanced mode that we have, like that kind of hybrid between the dominant form and the normal form. But wow. Honestly, wow. Is it dominant form or is it Eikon form? Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. Obviously, we've got to go back to the village, speak to the old man. Maybe we start developing a relationship with that town and settle our own kind of kingdom. I don't know. World is his oyster. But yeah, make sure you remember to like and subscribe and enjoy. Oh, we got the little burst speed. Nice. I really do want something to help me travel through this a lot faster. It's getting a little bit annoying, a little bit tedious. I mean, he's running fast now, but I would like a travel companion. Not talking about you two. But does this mean that we can use magic here now?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Or does that mean? Okay, yeah, this might be bad. Oh, this is bad. Face needs protection, man.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Give them all you've got. Sick of Torgal.
Who's that? Who's that? The bastards.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the Ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? We're innocent people! It's over.
I really enjoyed this move.
Get him!
Come get some.
It's over.
Oh!
Sick of Torgal.
I love that one as well.
Get him, boy! Get him!
Just deal with them.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. That's it. Come on to the sword. Get him.
Come here. We're going fishing, bitch.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, what the fuck are you?
And those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
My mother wanted this. Why?
Clive,
I know. Wait. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away.
Come on!
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. This time. Too slow. Over here.
It takes way too. I didn't realize the pitch is that quickly.
Keep your distance, boy.
There we go. Bloody hell, man, that finishes way too quickly, bro.
I'm sorry, Lady
Oh
Anna.
dear.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Now,
Who the fuck are you?
lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Okay, looks like we've got to go here.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I just hate the notifications. We're not going to do it, but... How the hell do I... Oh, yeah.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick read.
The hell? Oh, I thought it was like a mission map.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Sounds so menacing, doesn't it? Oh, that looks cool. Imperial.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Radiance.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Wait, what?
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar.
It's turning less into a Final Fantasy game and more into a fucking Dynasty Warriors Kingdoms game. What's going on?
Someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mothercrystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mothercrystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mothercrystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mothercrystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries. Nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to.
No pressure, guys.
They can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
New items are available. Okay. A new
Don't mind
crafting
me.
recipe.
Just taking a quick...
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
What does he want me to buy? None of these really come close. I've already got these, and they want me to go to... What? Oh, okay. What's this? Actually feels limit break gorge for 30 seconds. Don't really need it.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at foul's brewing, and a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mothercrystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
How does everyone know?
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stylus in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay. Information request currently available across. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Should probably activate some of these missions quickly.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to
He'll be in
look.
trouble if I don't. That's a
serious?
bit of emotional blackmail there from the game.
You.
It sounds like the
Guilt
hideaway
trip.
could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favour. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make the sunbreak as soon as I can.
Alright, there's one more little mission I have to activate.
I heard Otto barking at his earlier.
Again, I still don't know how you're supposed to turn off this stupid to-do list. Really annoying me.
How are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own.
Oh, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip
The
through this
hideaway.
because
I'll do what
main
I
missions,
can.
yeah, I'll deal with, but I want to go and try to get in as much as I can.
What can you do?
His name, he's been working.
I'll speak to him.
Safe.
Some stuff to do in the meantime.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Okay, nice. We got loads of missions to do. Beautiful. Okay, so for this episode, I remember this.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane fight?
Oh, you're Sid's man, if I'm not... Couldn't trouble you. Some new... Man must have been...
They're probably...
So...
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them this.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate.
Oh. They're right here.
So you're the new ruler.
Truly.
Seriously? Let me skip, man.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern. I won't be long.
Wait, what? Good sec.
Well, how did the grocer know it's not? Sun's setting fast. Can I have another cup?
I'll have two
Sorry.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it...
Of course it is. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured get well.
If
I'm looking for... He was expected back.
Randall. Though...
I'll go and look.
He was to me. I do hope...
You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more, just say...
Bread and wine.
Okay.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
There we go.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we?
Brother, this place we sat.
I know.
No.
Okay, done. You know, I don't care much for the cinematics. I get nothing from these missions, bro. Actually, no point.
Nothing bad.
Alright, so I'm gonna go down that way for those ones. Should activate this.
Master Quinton, wouldn't it? Wait, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's,
All right.
oh,
The hell? I thought that would prioritize it. Alright, well, we kind of have to go. Which way is it? Oh god, that way.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I think I'm going the right way. Huh.
Let's make this quick. Sick of Toggle! Stay down!
There we go. These fires are just crazy, man. Which way do I go, bro? Dragon Avis. It's this way. I don't want to fight everything that comes my way. What's the point? Oh, hello. Okay, nice.
There. Northreach.
Over here. There, boy!
You want some, you little bitch?
Sick of Toggle! Not this time. Sick of Toggle! Get him!
These things just keep on coming. Oh, I just realised. I got that girl with me.
The
Okay.
soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Fucking fuck you up, bro. A bit. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to,
How much for this one?
not here. Huh? No. Oh, nice. Ah, there we are.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Baby girl.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
This woman is
unless
really weird on the ears.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You best not tell Jill about this, bro.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Okay, so if I do this, does that mean that I can't go back and do the... Oh, hello. Children's in love.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Okay, now she's got a bit of a list, ain't she?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Okay, so does that mean I can pass through easily now, or?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
That's women for you, brother.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
It's a bit of loving.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
That is so true.
Good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay.
I should probably start here.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a little bit of a slow part. Obviously, we finally kind of accepted everything. We're going to help around with everything, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, make sure you remember to like and subscribe. Take it easy.